Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. This is pick a card reading number 2 for today. This pick a card reading is what you don't see coming. The first one that I also just released was a simple, quick yes or no confirmation. So if you're looking for that, be sure and check out that video as well. But for the purpose of this video, what is it that you don't see coming in your immediate future? So you have 4 piles to choose from, as usual. You can choose according to the crystal as well, if you'd like. Group 1 is a purple amethyst. Group 2 is a green onyx. Group 3 is howlite. Group 4 is carnelian. So what is it that you don't see coming that maybe you need to know, or maybe you just want to know what is coming that you don't currently see? Let's find out. Group 1. Hey there, Group 1. So what is it that you don't see coming? If you were drawn to the purple, I'm just going to put your purple right here. Okay, and I want to start with the oracle. Message from your spirit guide. Okay, spirit healers and helpers are with you. The number 11 might be significant for you. So I would say definitely spiritual, emotional, or physical, mental healing. Oh, you're coming into alignment. You're probably going to receive enlightenment soon about your health and your well-being. Rue. I love the fact that you've got the lion here and also protection with the number 4. All right. If this reading is in fact about your health, then the 5 of Wands is indicating some sort of inflammation, or sometimes when in astrology there's too much fire energy happening in the elements, as well it is right now, right? With so much energy in Aries, it can cause inflammation, viruses, challenges, difficulty, opposition, disagreements even. And now there's more fire energy. King of Wands and the Page of Swords. What you don't see coming, group number 1. And what you also don't currently know is that what's happening in your immediate future, what you don't see coming, you have complete power and control over the situation. You have the ability to free yourself from any kind of argument or infection, inflammation. So to go a little bit deeper into this message, and the fact that you are protected says to me, if you're experiencing any kind of health situation at the moment, it's just temporary. This too will pass. It's just a matter of time. But however this is showing up in your life, it may not be a health issue. It could be some other kind of challenge. You still have the opportunity to free yourself. You are protected, meaning you're safe. You're having this experience for a very specific reason. You have spirit healers and helpers with you, ready to guide you, to help you, to bring you into a higher alignment. The higher the frequency you can align yourself, your energy, your vibration, the healthier you're going to become. The healthier your mind, your emotion, your physical body, your spiritual connection will come online. However, this is an opportunity, the Page of Swords, so it's also going to bring you the opportunity to look for something new, a new way forward, or maybe there's a new remedy that you can choose to use to resolve this situation. Of course, for some of you who have the big hearts, just sending love to it is going to instantly resolve any kind of conflict. But you must have a pure heart. And with this protection card, I'm thinking most of you, if you chose group 1, you already have a pure heart. If you don't believe that you do, then trust that you're in a process right now, the path that you're on. You are going through a spiritual purification of your heart center. So you're awakening to the truth about whatever kind of health issue is challenging you or disturbing you. Furthermore, I want to add a quick message that doesn't have anything to do with the tarot cards. But recently I was looking up the current I Ching, which the I Ching is, roughly the energy lasts for about 6 to 7 days. And right now, what we're all experiencing, according to the I Ching, is some sort of distortion or agitation, like feeling like someone is really just rubbing in something, causing more aggravation. But this itself is like the energy on the planet right now might feel very aggravating to you. But remember, you have the power to free yourself from this, especially when you realize that it's just a temporary situation. So even if it's a health symptom in your body, or you're having a cold, or there's some sort of infection or a virus, then soon you will realize that, well, it was probably just a temporary situation. Yeah, these kind of things happen for very specific reasons, especially when your spirit guides are trying to get you to slow down and recognize or take the time to tune into yourself, your path, your purpose, and do what you need to keep yourself and your health in line, in check. So let's pull some more cards for you. Wow, the cards are literally trying to jump out of my hands. I just need one. Okay, maybe two. By the way, if any of you are experiencing a prolonged health situation, I do offer not only astrological consultations that can explain or describe your situation, but the reasons, the messages, how you can overcome them, what more you need to know about any health situation. It's part of the experience. It's part of this life path that you chose to come here to experience. So these cards flipped around. Right, you've got Jupiter, Taurus. Wow, okay. King of Earth, planting seeds. It's really important for you to value your health and your well-being. It's extremely important to take care of your physical body and give it the nutrients that it needs. You might benefit from watching my peaceful affirmation video that I released here on YouTube just yesterday. I posted that video in the community tab as well. If you are looking for a narrated meditation to align yourself with inner peace, because the more inner peace you can embody, the healthier you're going to become. But you have Jupiter on your side as well. Well, and Jupiter will either make something feel worse, like expanded symptoms, or it can help to improve your options. In least, whatever you're experiencing, what you don't see coming right now is that soon you're going to have the choice and the inner knowledge and the wisdom, exactly what you need to do, especially if you've been experiencing discomfort in your physical health or your emotional body too. And really in the bigger picture, all of this is happening just to get you to slow down and pay attention. Why am I feeling this? What is it trying to tell me? How can I resolve it? How do I feel better? It's almost as if your physical body is really just wanting you to pay attention to you. Because you're the only one who will allow yourself to feel better. You're the only one that will allow you to heal. And so whatever your personal situation, this puts you in this situation to plant your seeds of intentions to feel better or to resolve the situation or to remain patient or, do whatever it is that you need to do. When you start looking for resolution or answers or enlightenment or guidance, it will find you. Of course, if you're paying attention, that is. So, a couple more cards for group number 1. What else is there that you don't necessarily see coming? I'm going to pull this. Right? The 3 is a creative energy, creating the remedy that will resolve your situation. Whether you're doing this with someone else or doing this with your doctor or doing this with your spirit guides because they're all around you, waiting for you to ask for guidance. How do I heal or resolve this situation? So resolution is in your immediate future. And, the High Priestess. I love the fact that the High Priestess is, and you have the number 11 here. You're definitely in the process of receiving enlightenment, receiving, hearing exactly what you need in order to feel better, to heal your symptoms, to reclaim better health and well-being. But you're also being asked to trust your intuition. In fact, a lot of the time when the body is experiencing uncomfortable symptoms, that is a part of your natural intuition, just trying to get you to pay attention to it. But how many of you are distracted? Right? Okay. 1111 is a very significant number for you as well as the number 4. So you are safe, you are stable. Whatever situation you're experiencing, it will resolve itself. It is only temporary. Trust your intuition. Ask for guidance from whoever you need to get guidance from. And everything will resolve itself soon. And this is what I'm perceiving that you don't see coming. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading, group number 1. If you did, please do click the like button. If you would like a private reading about your unique situation, do feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. All of my options are listed out as far as readings private on my website, but the quickest link to request a reading now is near the timestamps. Anyway, so have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 2. If you chose the green onyx crystal, camera is not doing it justice. But, okay, so what is it you don't see coming? The first step is taken. You have asked for help. Wow. So the universe is showing up for you soon. You asked for help. You're going to be receiving guidance or direction soon. Sage, blessing. So I would see this as an unexpected blessing showing up for you soon. You asked for help in a particular situation. Okay. And what more do we need to know? There's 7 of Swords. I really feel like group 2, you asked for maybe spiritual guidance. You're asking for help to help you get out of a situation. There's something that you're trying to get out of. You're wanting to free yourself so that you can move forward. And whatever your situation is privately, I don't know if you are arguing with others in your household, but there doesn't really seem to be any kind of agreement that is going to be made in this situation. You're probably being placed in a situation where you'll need to take matters into your own hands to assure your own stability and your sense of survival. But there's a blessing that is showing up for you as well. And I love the fact that you've got the sun in Gemini energy, which represents a new chapter, but something is probably shifting and changing very soon for you that you might feel is a blessing in disguise. And this is going to happen, well, as soon as the sun is in Gemini. So something over the next month or two. But let's pull some more cards for you. Let's get some more information. Let me pull one of these. Group 2. Yeah, you asked for help to help you to move forward. And I don't know if you're asking for a new job or the finances or it's something else. I feel like it's something that you need so that you can escape the situation. And again, I don't really know what you're navigating. Okay, so needing help from your local community, information, the next step. Maybe you're seeking clarity. Okay. What is it that group 2 doesn't yet see coming, but you will? 5 of Earth, which is change and uncertainty. It's inevitable. So if you're fearing something is about to happen, you're probably right. Pay attention to your sensitivities, but trust that you're being blessed in the situation, whatever is changing, no matter how big or small, whatever is changing in your life right now, you will be revealed that next step, what you need to do next when the time is right. So I'm thinking now, May or before May, since we've got the number 5. And up here, it was referring to the sun in Gemini. And of course, this is Western astrology that I'm referring to. So something very soon is going to reveal itself. It's going to reveal the pathway for you to move forward. It's like it's a transition. You're in some sort of a transition. But what you need, okay, I know you're probably ready to move forward now or to get away from wherever it is that you're living or whatever it is that you're experiencing, but some things do take time. Your spirit guides are working hard behind the scenes to prepare this next step for you, but it's also something that you need to be responsible or take responsibility for. So if this is requiring independence and you moving forward on your own, again, I feel like something you're going to feel so blessed with this opportunity that is showing up for you. So in fact, we've got 3, 5, and 6. This is something that, I don't know, something maybe triggered you in March. I'm not hearing the word, but I'm seeing the word trust in my mind. So all you can really do is just ask your spirit guides to help you and then take advantage of the blessings that start showing up for you. So what is it that you don't see coming? Let me shuffle this deck. Group 2. What else should you need to know that you don't see coming? I want this one. Okay, the Lovers. In this case, the Lovers could very well be your spirit guides, unconditional love, the collective. Just saying, your higher self, your spirit guides. See, you've got 6 of Swords over here as well. You know, obviously, group 2, you might feel like everything is changing or that everything is up in the air in your life. And this is very true. This is the alignment of the numerology of the universal year and this universal month as well. So if you're feeling like everything is up in the air and you're not stable, especially if you're wanting to escape your situation or to get away, you're not the only person who is feeling or experiencing these things. But change is inevitable. But the changes that are happening in your life that you don't see are happening for positive reasons. They're happening in your favor. Everything is coming into alignment, and it will be revealed to you when it's time for you to take that next step. I'm thinking with the image on this Lover's card, it almost kind of feels like your higher self is waiting for you to choose. It's like, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to take a bite out of the apple, or do you want to choose the light? You have an option here. You can choose positively, or you can choose negatively. Maybe this is why you've got so much Gemini. Maybe this is why you were drawn to this pick a card reading, because maybe you already see your options, but you're not sure which one to choose. Choose the one that feels right for you. But it's also important for you to ask yourself, am I trying to avoid the situation? Am I trying to just escape something that feels uncomfortable? Or is this really the next step that I need to take for my own survival, my sense of stability, financial comfort? I'm noticing here you've got an awful lot of sixes. So 6 is the energy of finding a happy balance. Balance your mind, your intentions, your emotions, and your physical actions. So from the present moment, from a balanced place and from your heart, if you ask for help and guidance, if you ask to receive a blessing, whatever it is, maybe you need to see the truth, maybe you need to find balance within some sort of turmoil. Remember, this is a general reading, so I'm just sharing everything that every person might need to know. But the next step towards this peaceful transition, moving forward in your life, it will be revealed to you. And again, this is something happening over the next couple of months. And really, it's just up to you to trust, be patient in the process, and try to manage or balance your emotions. Try not to allow fear to discourage you, and know that something better is coming in for you. It's on the horizon. And this is all happening in perfect divine timing. So it's not really something that you can force. But in the process, while you're waiting, it's actually forcing you to become responsible with yourself, your mind, your intentions, your actions. So what can you do for yourself while you're waiting for something else? Create a daily practice to remind you everything that you're grateful for. Trust the process. Try to bring peace within your mind and your heart and your body, and trust that you are definitely experiencing a huge transitional phase in your life. And I'm noticing here you've got the number 1, but the 6 and the 5 adds up to the number 11. So even this symbol for Gemini looks like 11, so you might be seeing 1111 a lot, or 11 might be your number, or 1 might be your number, and 7 might be your number, but trust. Things are being prepared and will be revealed to you when it's time for you to take that next step. So this is the best way I can interpret this reading, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you're experiencing something that you can't quite understand, it's most likely an astrological transit that is affecting you emotionally, physically, spiritually. If you would like to learn more information about how to balance whatever this is you're experiencing, if you'd like a private reading, I do offer those. Feel free to reach out. My links are down below. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the Howlite crystal, so what is it? What is it that you do? Blah. I'm tongue-tied. What is it that you don't see coming? So let's find out. Whoop. Okay. Wow, you are your purpose. Were you aware of this already? Did you realize that you are your purpose? How many of you have been trying to figure out what your purpose is, what your purpose in life, your purpose in this world, on the earth, is you? So choose you. Choose to follow your own truth. The howlite actually brings in a healing presence and a healing energy. It's very calm. It's very peaceful. Oh, let me go like this. And elder wisdom. Wow. So you have the 25 here, and you've got 28. Jupiter. That looks like Jupiter and Pluto. Transformation. Elder wisdom. Okay, we need more information. You have the 2 of Wands. 4 of Swords. And the Magician, of course. What's funny here is like what you don't see, maybe you don't realize that you are your own purpose, but you will, because you're going to be seeing this very soon, realizing that you are the magician, the alchemist of your own life. So there is some sort of tree wisdom, ancient wisdom, that's going to be finding you soon. It could be something coming in with the angelic. So you've got angelic energy here and an angelic spiritual support team. So there's a new path or a new opportunity or a new connection, a new source of inspiration. With this Aries energy, Mars in Aries is going to be happening very soon. In fact, Mars is going to be in Aries within the next week. So keep in mind, Wands is inspiration. It's fire. It's spontaneity. That's really all it is. It's movement of energy. But you're going to be receiving this ancient wisdom to help you to realize more about your true purpose and how to follow your truth. I like that. And then the Magician is just a reminder that you can choose to recreate your reality or your life based on your purpose. So what you don't see coming is the realization about the truth about your purpose. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Let's pull some more cards for you. Group number 3. What else is group 3? Not see coming. We want this one. Jupiter in Scorpio. So this is your personal power. Subconscious motivation. There's something huge is going to be revealed to you very soon. What you don't see coming, obviously, if this is subconscious, the power that you have, your personal power, or the realization that you have the power to create or to manifest, whatever. Wow. Okay, so what about some numbers? What more does group 3 need to know about what they don't see coming? 6 of Air is transition, it's information. Okay. And then the art of allowing notice, so you've got the number 88 here. Focus on your vision. So this is information that allows for empowerment. So there's a huge change and shift happening in your personal power. It's happening within you. So this is an energy. It's an inspiration. It's remembering a truth and your power. And so this is huge, actually. But this is exactly what you need, what you've been waiting for to move forward. So some of you may have been ready to move forward or go somewhere else or change, or maybe you're seeking for a better life, a more enjoyable life, a peaceful way of living, something like that. So you're going to know soon, because it's a frequency shift, waking you up to, allowing you to own the power that you have to change your destiny. But still, it's going to reveal to you your truth and your purpose. So I guess pay attention, Some of you might not feel comfortable having this much power. If you have the power to co-create, or honestly, you've always had the power to co-create, but maybe you just haven't realized that. Okay, so I'm thinking group 3 soon, what you don't see coming is you're going to have maybe like a spontaneous awakening to realize the truth about yourself, your purpose, why you're here. Okay, 9 of Swords might mean that you are in despair of some sort. But this is only because you don't realize the power that you have within you. What you don't see coming, the Wheel of Fortune. Seriously? Okay, group 3. I feel like the shift is the difference between night and day. The power that you have to heal your life, to change yourself, to manifest whatever you need on your life's path, realizing your truth. This is your spiritual purpose. You're going to be aligning with and receiving ancient wisdom from ancestors or from your past lives or from a higher power. So there's going to be no more of this. Because I really, honestly, I feel like you're going to see and know the truth about your future and what to do next. Wow. I want to pull another card here because I don't want anyone to get fixated on the 9 of Swords card. Oh, look at this Judgment. So this Judgment, I was already picking up on this powerful change within you that's happening in your life. This Judgment card is, I don't know, maybe you're the one that's going to make this judgment, right? You are the only one that can realize and decide that you have the power to change anything, or to manifest, or to create, or maybe some of you are just going to suddenly realize, I've wasted too much of my time trying to be like everybody else or trying to please everybody else. Now this is my time. It's time to be me. It's time to follow my own truth. Maybe there's a new path or a new trail or a new source of inspiration that's going to be showing up for you. And the 88 is a significant number for power. It's also the energy of spiritual abundance, meaning having everything within your energy, your fingertips, to change your reality, even if you so choose. If you choose to focus on and realize that with your intentions, your beliefs, your actions, your choices, there is nothing that you can't change about yourself or your life or your future. Okay, and something with a highlight just said, peace be with you. Your angel guides are working closely with you. And this is also something that's going to be happening soon. So I am picking up, the number 8 is making me think about the date, April 8th. So there might be a significant enlightenment or empowerment that happens for you on this 8th day of the month. But this Wheel of Fortune is also positive. It's prosperity. It's a huge life shift. But I also feel like this life shift is coming with an awakening, a sudden awareness and a realization. But it's also going to provide you a new path, right? It's like everything, I don't know, it could be a completely brand new beginning or a new life cycle. Keep in mind, this is a general pick a card reading. What really is more important are, so they call it your soul's blueprint, which is your birthday number, your numerology. Everything is in layers and happens in cycles and patterns and frequencies. So this is all happening in perfect divine timing for you. Group number 3, you don't see it coming, but I think it's going to be happening really, really soon. In fact, a lot sooner than you were expecting. Notice that you also have Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, blessings, unexpected blessings, magic, purpose, power, truth, wisdom. suddenly showing up for you to help you to move forward. Okay, this is the best way I can interpret this pile, group 3. What you don't see coming, but it's fantastically amazing. It's liberating. It's freeing. You should finally be able to see the truth about yourself, your path, your purpose, or what to do next. So if you've been looking for clarity to help you make a decision, this is going to be happening for you very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're interested in learning more about your cycles, the timing, the patterns, or any of these other messages, if you'd like a private reading, do feel free to reach out to me. My link is down below in the description box. Other than that, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card messages for today. And this is video number 2. I also released a quick yes or no confirmation as well. So be sure and check out that video too. But if you chose the carnelian, what is it that you don't see coming into your life? So let's find out. Okay, it says true love can never really be lost. With the number 30, true love can never be lost. Higher consciousness. Okay. Unity consciousness. The world. The Four of Wands. Eight of Cups. Move these over. Group 4, you're transitioning soon. You're transitioning into another form, another frequency, maybe even a different reality. And you don't see this coming. But honestly, what you don't see coming that's happening for you is something that you've probably been wishing for or asking for. You've been asking for an experience that helps you to return to unconditional love. So this is definitely an experience. Okay, let's get some more cards for you. More specifically, group number 4, what you don't see coming. So it's like spiritual abundance, but there's protection, there's embodiment, there's empowerment, your infinite connection. So is this a spiritual pile? There's like completion, moving forward, success, happiness. I feel like some of you are returning to yourself or choosing to start loving yourself, especially if you haven't been loving yourself. I find it interesting you got Saturn. So how many of you have been experiencing, how many of you have a negative relationship with Saturn? Because not everybody does. It really depends on your zodiac sign. So you've been guided towards taking more responsibility for yourself, to take the next steps that you need to take to move yourself forward in life. But you also have this higher consciousness and the essence of spiritual abundance, which is the number 17. It's a spiritual connection. That's what this unconditional love is. That's been guiding you. Maybe you're hoping for a new home. Maybe you just want to be free to roam. But there's also a certain level of maturity and responsibility that you're being forced to be responsible for. So let's pull some more cards for group number 4. Interesting messages. Okay, King of Air, which is the same as King of Swords, technically. But remember, air and swords, it's information. It's a conversation. Okay. It could be inspiration as well. So there's air and earth mixed with a little bit of fire and water. Honestly, this is high vibration. It's a high frequency. It's a high connection, a conversation with higher power, higher consciousness. And honestly, I'm just going to interpret these messages. And because I know for those of you who are listening and watching this, you're going to interpret this in your own unique and individual way. But harmony is happening in your life. It's finding you soon to liberate you, to free you, to help you to move forward. Now, again, there's definitely a transition. Many of you are transforming into a higher frequency, but the higher frequency that you are transitioning into may be transitioning you into a different reality, a different timeline, a different dimension. So it's important for you to know, where your personal responsibility lies so that you can take care of you. But something really exciting is going to be inspiring you soon and challenging you to choose that high road, that high path, the spiritual one. Wow. So let's pull some more cards for you for what you don't see coming. Of course, when you see what you don't currently see coming, you have the power to choose. Well, it's up to you to take that next step based on what is being offered to you. But I feel like many of you, some of you, here, I want this card. Some of you may have been, this is the result of a daily practice that you have been doing on your own. So you're aligning with this higher power. You are embodying the divine masculine and feminine, wholeness. This is definitely a spiritual interpretation. The Eight of Wands, this is happening very quickly and swiftly. So the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands are very similar, but remember, this is fire energy. There's fire and there's air. So there could be news or a conversation or information or communication coming from a higher force that inspires you. It's going to inspire you to take action. But honestly, Saturn might be keeping you grounded. You might feel like you need to go running for the hills, but you still need to take care of your responsibilities. Okay, the Sun. There's definitely something better that's happening for each one of you. What I want to add to this reading that I've been picking up on since the beginning of your pile is ending, death, but this is an ego, like death of the ego, the mind. You're being liberated. Now, depending on your soul path, your contract, your blueprint, your purpose, I already determined that you are entering into a higher level of consciousness, but that level of consciousness and existence, it's really more specifically based on your life path and your purpose, meaning your birthday numbers. I feel like there are going to be many on the planet that are returning home soon. It's probably the friendliest way that I can say this. But this transition, it's liberating, it's loving, it's inspiring, it's freeing. It's unconditionally loving and supportive. It's a beautiful, all-encompassing, it's like a huge hug, like being hugged by the sun or the clouds or universal consciousness. Some of you might have an experience that you're feeling like you've gone beyond this world, or It's something that you're feeling that's out of this world that maybe you can't even describe. But by all means, I am not suggesting anyone take any kind of plant medicine, because there really isn't any plant medicine that is necessary for you to have this experience. Trust that you will have the opportunity to experience whatever it is that you are choosing, whatever it is that you're ready for. It's next level. It's the next step in the evolution of your consciousness. What's interesting here, this message says, true love can never really be lost. I feel like you're going to find yourself in something absolutely amazing. Maybe some of you are shifting into that new earth frequency. It's a potential, right? Really just depends on your reality and what you're choosing. So I'm going to leave this here. Group number 4, this is your pick a card reading for today. I hope you enjoy this. I hope it resonates with you. Remember, everyone's on a different level of consciousness and spirituality and path and purpose and even truth. What's most important is for you to always follow yours, follow your own truth, and trust that you're always going to be exactly where you're supposed to be. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you're interested to know more about your life path, your purpose, your destiny, based on your birth date, feel free to reach out to me. I also offer coaching and destiny purpose readings on Patreon as well, but all my links are down below in the description box if you would like to connect with me. If you'd like to receive more information, then feel free to do so. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in the video. Bye for now.